All right, so I just wanted to talk to you guys tonight about the beginning of June, stuff that I have planned for June, and the stuff that I got notes on from the Zoom with Pam, which was just freaking amazing being on a Zoom with the chief networking officer of the entire company. Basically, Jade was just asking her questions, and she was just answering. Okay, you go play. Okay, she's not gonna play. So it was really awesome hearing those things from her. Stop. Stop. Everybody says hi to you now, okay? Now stop. Okay, so first I want to talk about the chat situation and the page situation. Basically, at the end of this weekend, or by the end of this weekend, I'll have removed everybody from the 2 chats that I have going on right now. And if you want to be in the new chat and if you want to be in the new page, what I'm going to ask you to do is print out your steps to success and print out either a Ruby chart if you haven't gone Ruby. And if you have gone Ruby, then print out the promotion that you want to go for. And take a picture of yourself holding these 2 pieces of paper and send them to me by Monday, we'll say. And anyone who does that is going to be opting themselves into the new chat. Stop it. No. No. I'm going to go put you in your bed. No. No. Nope. Okay. Nope. No. We're going night-night. No. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you can't hear her crying in the background. So print out a picture or print out your steps to success, print out a Ruby chart or the promotion that you're going for this month. Take a picture of yourself with it and send it to me. Those who do, I'll be writing down and I'll be adding into this new chat and into the new page. So I'm really excited about that. So anybody on here who wants to do that, that's how it's going to be done. And I'm going to make a post about it in the 300 Boom page too, which I'll be getting rid of by Monday too, because I'm trying to weed out people who either have stopped working or just don't work, because I really want to focus this month on, you know, making my business strong. So yeah, okay, so I want to talk to you guys about some of the stuff that Pam talked about, which I really hang on. Okay, so a lot of the stuff I really needed to hear. I'm sure everybody on here has heard a negative comment about It Works, whether it be from friends, family, random people on Facebook making statuses, just having bad things to say about It Works. And you know, I'm the kind of person, I'm really like sensitive, and that stuff greatly affects me. And I just want everyone to know that everyone's opinions don't matter, okay? Your opinion and your goals and your dreams should be the only thing in your sight right now. And, you know, it's hard to see people who are your friends say stuff about it, but they just don't get it. And more than likely, they're not educated on the company, what we stand for. You know, a lot of people think that we sell things just, you know, for lazy people to, you know, lose weight for. That's not the case. Our products are meant to enhance a healthy lifestyle. We're not telling people, you know, don't work out, don't do this, whatever. So a lot of the stuff I needed to hear that Pam was talking about too, that have just been, you know, doubts that cross my mind and, you know, negative things that people say and stuff. It's normal to hear those things and to feel down on yourself, but take a minute, take 5 minutes, take an hour to be upset with whatever. And then you got to brush it off and you got to, you know, pull your pants up and just move on, because other people's opinions don't pay your bills. So those people who are talking shit, they don't come to your house on, you know, the 1st of the month or the 15th of the month to pay your rent or pay your car payment or pay your insurance payment. So that, you know, none of that should matter. So these are some of the things that Pam was talking to us about. Someone had asked about It Works being saturated. And she said, saturation is just a myth. She said that's a way to bring negativity and get yourself unfocused. And then she asked, she said, does every single one of the neighbors on your block, are they a loyal customer? Are they a distributor? No, probably not. Is every single person in the town you live in a loyal customer or distributor? Probably not. So this business is not saturated. It is about you and the amount of people that you're talking to. You know, you don't even know how many people on your block even know that you sell It Works products or what It Works is too. So just, you know, even I sometimes would think, you know, wow, you know, there are a lot of It Works distributors, but there's actually really not. There's only 120,000 paid distributors. And that's worldwide, and we're open in 17 different countries. So, you know, we haven't even dipped our feet all the way in the pool yet based on how many distributors we have. So it's our job to find people who don't know about this. And if too many people on social media are knowing about this, then it's our job to get out of our comfort zone and start talking to people in person. So talking to our neighbors about it, talking to people at the grocery store about it. You know, she was talking about, someone had asked a question about, you know, they had said, my numbers are really low. Is it because it's summer that things are slowing down? Is it because too many people on social media are doing it? And her answer blew my mind. She actually said that our numbers are way up, and last month in June was like the best month that we've had. So, and she said it just keeps rising. So now is the time. So if your numbers are low, your enrollments are low, then you need to look at your personal activity. And that's something she said that really, like, you know, blew my mind. She said, look back in the day and ask yourself, how much time are you devoting to your personal business? So not your team, not watching TV, whatever it may be, but how much time are you putting into your own business personally, your personal activity? And it was just an eye-opener for me, because I realized that I have not, you know, I've been wasting too much time on non-income producing activities. So like watching TV for like 3 hours straight. Instead of watching TV for 3 hours straight, I could have worked my business for 2 hours straight. And imagine all the leads that I could have gotten from that time working my business. And then I could have watched TV for an hour. So she said, if your numbers are low, if your enrollments are low, you need to take a look at the personal activity that you're putting into your business every single day. she said, let's see here. Okay, she was talking about whatever you're putting out verbally and mentally, that's what you're showing off to everyone. So if you're saying, oh, this, let's say in June, you're saying this month sucked for me. I can't get loyal customers. I can't get distributors, blah, blah, blah. That's what you're speaking out into the universe. And that's what's going to happen if you keep doing that. She told us something that I thought was really, really, really mind-blowing to me. She said, we were talking about the voices in our head, okay? Because there's some voice in the back of your head that's always going, even when you're not talking. So she said, this is what I want you to do. She said, I want you to write down what you're thinking. She said that 80% of that chatterbox in your head, 80% of the thoughts that go through your head are negative. And that is just human nature. That is just what happens to our brain. And she said, what you need to do is to grow out of that and to work on changing your thoughts. So she said, write down all the things that you're negatively thinking in your head. So, my business is slow. I can't get loyal customers. My friends don't support me, yada, yada, yada. And she said, I want you to write everything down. And then at the end of it, I want you to put, and that's what I want. So if you're saying my business is slow, and that's what I want. I can't get customers, and that's what I want. What you're saying in your mind is what you're telling the universe that you want, okay? So she told us to start working every single day to try and only think positive things, okay? If you start realizing you're thinking negative, turn it back around and say something positive in your mind to, get it out there. And I'm really, this month I'm really going to try and start working on having a more positive mindset and not thinking so negatively. Okay, what else was she talking about? Okay, so she, we're talking about other people saying stuff about it works, and she said, I don't want you guys to let the noise in. And she said, the first person to give someone a way out is going to be the answer to their prayer. So there is someone out there who, is hating leaving their kids, going to work, working all night, not seeing their family. And, the first person that's going to offer them this opportunity is literally going to change their life and be the answer to their prayer. So, that first person needs to be you. You have got to be the first person to extend this opportunity to someone. Remember what we were talking about on the Zoom last month? We were talking about how message the amount of people, the amount of spots that you have left for Diamond every single day about this opportunity. So if that's 24 spots, message 24 people about this opportunity. And you never know whether someone, is begging or praying for a way to make extra money, extra cash easily, and not taking away more time from their family. So not getting a second job, not, staying late at work after they have already worked 40 hours a week. This is a perfect way to make extra money on the side. So we have to be that first person to extend this opportunity to people and let them know that this is an opportunity, because I didn't even know that the kind of money that you can make with It Works before I joined. So, hang on. Okay, sorry guys, Lily really wouldn't go to sleep. Okay. So, what Pam was telling us. So we need to start being more passionate in our posts, okay? So showing people, you know, not just, you know, I don't know if you guys remember when I was talking about being vanilla, okay? Just copying and pasting a post to get it out there. Not adding new friends and followers, not messaging new people as much as you possibly can. You know, talking to someone new about either the products or the business every single day. Even if it's only 5 people a day, that's more than 0. Even if you can message 5 new people a day that you've never talked to before, that is better than none. So, that's just something that I want you guys conscious of this month. I just have a really good feeling about Green Carpet and the stuff that they're going to announce there. And I just want us all to be prepared and ready for that. That's going to be halfway through the month. So it's going to leave us with 2 weeks to, you know, if they announce bonuses or something, that's going to leave us with 2 weeks left of the month. So the first 2 weeks, these first 2 weeks are so, so, so crucial and important in our business right now. It's going to determine, you know, big things. And now that they have the double Ruby points going on, that should be everyone's goal. So the first 2 weeks, you should be knocking it out, talking to 10 new people a day about this opportunity to try and get them to be on your team. Getting new potentials every single day, talking to new people about the products. You can fill volume once you get those distributors. And the double cruise points is what, you know, I was in a half cabin. I had earned a half cabin last year by the end of June. And in July, I had 2 people on my team go Ruby. Or it was actually August, because last year it was a month later, but in August, and I had 2 people go Ruby, and I went Emerald by helping 2 people on my team go Ruby, and that's what pushed me up into earning a full cabin on the cruise last year. And that's exactly what I'm going to do this year. I commented on that thing. Every single person who has not gone Ruby yet, I'm going to put into a Ruby chat, and I'm going to be working with you guys specifically on getting Ruby. And hopefully everyone can just bounce ideas off of each other. Let people know what's working for you. Hey, this message is really working for me getting potentials. This message is really working for me getting loyal customers. So every single person who commented on that thing is going to be getting into that going Ruby chat. And by going Ruby, that's essentially almost guaranteeing yourself a spot on the cruise. So spend these first 2 weeks, spend this whole entire month pushing yourself harder than you ever have before. And I'm telling you, this cruise is going to be like a zillion times better than last year's cruise. Last year's cruise was amazing, but it was on like a very small ship. And this is like the 3rd largest ship in the world. So I'm just so excited to be on there. It's incredible walking around and being in the same place as like Tiffany Her and Alyssa Bilyeu, all the people who I look up to, Jocelyn Yates. They're just walking around being normal people, and Mark too, Mark, Pam, Mike. It's a really cool experience. So the cruise should be number 1 on your list. If you haven't gone Ruby, this is your month. You're going Ruby this month, and you need to tell yourself that every single day. What Pam told us to do is every single morning, wake up 30 minutes early and watch a motivational video. She said, get yourself in the right mindset for that day. Okay, watch something motivational that's going to help, you know, clear your head and get you motivated to change lives that day. And if you just work super freaking hard every single day this month, you will go Ruby. Okay, it's not like, I don't know if I can. You will, okay? You need to have it in your head. I am a Ruby leader. Write it on your mirror. Write it wherever you are. If you're already a Ruby, write Emerald. Write Diamond even. if they announce diamond bonuses, you're going to want to set yourself up for going diamond this month. That's a $10,000 bonus. And they could even double it too. I don't know what they're planning or what they're going to be announcing, but they announce huge, huge things at conference and green carpet. And at conference, they announced double good bonuses, which was 20, 30, 50, 100, and $150,000 in bonuses. So if that sounds like something you want to earn, get yourself set up and ready for that. Start today. Don't let the holiday weekend distract you. I know it's hard because there's, I have a family party tomorrow. I have dinner with my parents Sunday. It's 4th of July. I'm sorry about that. Everyone's going to want to be, doing fun things, and that's completely fine. The beauty of this business is we can work it around that. But if you're having fun, know, okay, tonight I'm going to have to take 2 hours, and I'm going to set aside 2 hours to work my business. I'm going to message, I'm going to spend 1 hour messaging new people and getting back to messages, and I'm going to spend another hour planning my posts out and following new people. So it's just about disciplining yourself to take the time. Okay. Woo! Mommy needs a break and some wine, girls. Woo! I need a whole bottle right now. Jeez. Okay. Whew. All right. So take time every single day. Set aside time, whether it's in the morning, noon, night, nap time for your kids, break time if you're working. If you have parties, spend 30 minutes in the morning working your business straight and then an hour at night. Just set aside time to better your business every single day. And that's what will help you reach these goals like going Ruby. It literally is all a numbers game. It's about the amount of people you talk to. So if you want to get 5 people on your team, then you need to talk to 1,000 people about becoming a distributor, or whatever the number may be. Maybe it's 800 or whatever, but it's a numbers game, okay? You can't talk to 10 people or even 50 people and expect 5 of them to be ready to sign up as a distributor. But if you talk to 1,000 new people in an entire month, I guarantee you that you will find 5 people who want to make extra money from their phone. So, let's see what else we were talking about. Okay, so this is something I kind of want to talk about because even I struggle with it too. But we were talking about people who join your team and then they stop working or they're not working as much. And she gave me this analogy, and she said, when you have a distributor on your team who, isn't working or isn't, taking the steps to work their business every single day, she compared it to having your kid clean their room. And she said, there's no desire there. She's like, I can tell my kid to go clean his room, but he's not going to because he doesn't want to clean his room. There's no desire there. So I started just shutting the door, she said. She's like, I just shut the door. She's like, I didn't force it anymore. She's like, I stopped pushing, pulling, dragging him to clean his room. And she said, that's what you have to do with distributors who are not working. She's like, it's not worth the energy. She's like, shut the door, let them go. And if they need you, they'll come to you. Okay. And that's what I'm going to start doing this month. Any of one of you can obviously message me, but any of my personally enrolled people, if you want, my help with charting, questions, this, that, I want you to come to me. Okay. I'm not going to be going to everybody saying, oh, are you, how's it going? Why aren't you posting? Why aren't you this? Why aren't you that? Okay. It's not my business anymore. And oh my God, she's so cute, Sam. It's not my business anymore. It's yours. You're in control, just like the kid. And she said, once I stopped getting on his back about cleaning his room, he started doing it for himself. So that's what I'm going to do about my business. Okay. everyone can do it on their own. If you need me, come to me. But I'm going to be spending 80% of my time this month working my personal business, growing my audience, adding new friends, messaging new people. I wish that was wine. Adding new people, messaging new people, signing up new people and training them. My goal this month is to complete my steps to success at least once, and I'm really going to try and do it twice. But every single person on here, your goal this month, complete your steps to success, okay? That's why if you want to be in that chat and that page, print out your steps to success, print out the chart that you're going for, send it to me, because then I'll know who is working to complete their steps to success. That is the roadmap to going diamond, okay? She said, stop looking at what you don't have. She said, she's like, I want you to take a look and I want you to tell me. She's like, think about this. What do you want in this business? Do you want to be home full time? Do you want a new car? Do you want to pay off, $30,000 in debt? Do you want to replace your spouse's income so you can have more time with them? What do you want in this business? Okay, she's like, you need to focus on that. And she said, I want you to be aware of how you're spending your time. And this is what really got me, because this is kind of going along with me realizing that I've been spending way too much time on non-income producing activities. She said, are you scrolling through Facebook? Are you scrolling through Instagram? Are you just wasting your time coaching your team rather than enrolling new blood? She's like, I want everyone to get exercise, eat healthy, and sleep. She's like, I guarantee you spend, 30 minutes to an hour at night on your phone scrolling through Facebook and Instagram rather than getting sleep. And she's so right. She was so right. That's what I do. I just lay in bed and scroll through Facebook and Instagram at night. And it's like, what am I doing? A, I could have been working my business that whole time. I could have been following people or messaging people. Or B, I could have been getting sleep. So I have more energy to take on the next day. So she's like, I just want you guys to take care of yourself and stop wasting valuable sleep time scrolling through Facebook and Instagram. And then that's when she kind of started talking about waking up 30 minutes early to read either a, leadership book or just listening to a motivational video on YouTube. And that, it doesn't have to be like a 30-minute video or an hour-long video. It can be something 5 minutes. You know what I mean? While you're getting ready for the day, while you're making your coffee, while you're taking a shower, put it on your speakers. While you're driving to work, Bluetooth it or stick your aux cord in it. Start your day right in the morning. And that is something that I'm going to try and start doing every single day this month. That's one of my goals for July, is to watch a motivational video every single morning, just to get my head in the right spot for the day. Because, there are those days when you wake up and you just don't feel like doing anything. You're not feeling like you're in a great mood. But if you watch a motivational video, that's going to get you, okay, like that, I'm about to work my business hard today. And that doesn't mean you have to work your business 24/7. That just means setting aside blocks of time to better your business. So whether follow, message, making sure you're posting and whatnot. So what else? She was talking about how our time is so valuable. Spend it bettering your business, spend it with your family. Don't waste it on stuff like watching TV, scrolling through Facebook, that kind of stuff. When she was saying these things, it really just put it into perspective on where my time goes. I know Carissa, last month or the month before made a pie chart about where she's spending her time. And she realized that she was spending way too much time not on her, not on things that were important to her, like her business, her family, and whatnot. So that was really awesome. She was talking about making sure that whatever you're doing, whatever way you're growing your business is the right way, whether that's on social media or whether that's in person. But she said, whatever way you're doing it, do it 100%. She said, don't do it 20%, don't do it 50%. She said, do it 100%. She said, if you're working your business on social media, make sure you're posting, make sure you're getting on Zooms, get on 3-way calls. If you have a potential and, get them on a 3-way call with me. I am completely fine with that. If you guys have a potential and you just want to say, hey, I'd love it if you get on an opportunity call with my upline. She's a double diamond. She, is on her way to being a top 300 income earner in the company. And I'll do that. I want to do that with you guys. So she said, if you're doing social media or if you're doing in person, do it full force. Get on those Zooms, get on 3-ways, watch training videos, watch motivational videos. And she said, if you're doing one-on-ones, schedule wrap parties, do vendor events, meet up for coffee with people who want to talk about the opportunity. Have team parties and team meetings. And I'm actually going to have a team meeting this month after Green Carpet. I'm going to have everyone who lives close to me come over for a team party, which I'm so excited about. So let's see what else. Someone else brought up, a question again, and she said, how do you get through this girl said, how do you get through a slow season? And she said, Jade, there is no slow season. She said, your activity has changed. She said, you are making yourself slow. She said, your activity has gone down. Your messaging has gone down. Your posting has gone down. Your adding has gone down. She's like, there is no slow season in this business. She said, every single month we raise our bar higher. So she said, if you are having, if you're going lower, it's because your activity is going down. You're doing less for your business every day, or, less than you want to be doing to get where you want to be. So she said, everything is still the same. And we were actually talking about like customers and them ordering for more than 3 months. And she said, we set up customers to only order for 3 months. She said, we need to change our verbiage. She said, don't just say, you only have to do this for 3 months and then you're done. She said, let me see what she said. She said, after 3 months, you get our discount for life. And month 4 is when the fun really starts. You get free shipping, free products with perk points, and I'm going to be helping you all along the way each month reach your goals. So that was something really cool that I even think that I was doing too. I was setting my loyal customers up to only order for 3 months, and that's it. I wasn't setting them up to be a loyal customer for life. And that's what we want, the residual income every single month. So we need to get people on products that they're going to fall in love with and that they think that they need every single month, like greens, like the stretch mark cream, like the defining gel, the wraps. So she said, stop just telling them that it's, a 3-month thing and they're done. Say you have to order for a minimum 3 months, but on month 4 is when the fun really starts. You get free shipping, free product. When they go for 6 months, they get $50. When they go for a year, they get $150. So she said, start talking to your loyal customers, a different way and getting them to want to order for more than 3 months, which I absolutely loved. And I'm going to also be working on too. I'm going to be working on talking to my customers in a way that's going to set myself up for more than 3 months of income coming in. Again, this last part is when she told us, I want you to write everything down that you're thinking in the back of your, in the back of your mind. That little voice in the back of your head that tells you these doubts. I don't know if I can do this. I don't feel like doing this. Whatever it may be. And she said, write them all down. And at the end of the day, or at the end of the sentence, right? And that's what I want. And if all those things are not what you want, then you need to change the thoughts that are coming in your mind. And she said, so many people are looking at summer as a bad thing. They're thinking, oh, it's summer. It's a slow season. People are too busy, yada, yada, yada. And she said, how about you think about it in a positive way? It's summer. More people are outside. more people are in their bikinis. So they definitely are going to want our products for skin and tightening and possibly even losing weight. She said more moms are going to be at the pool. She's like, that's more opportunities for me to talk to people and offer them this opportunity. You know, people are going to the zoo. They're going to all these places. So we don't need, you know, we can't be thinking about the negative in anything. Summer is not negative. Think about it in a positive way. You know, we're going to the park. You know, blitz 3 people when you take your kid to the park. Okay, talk to 3 moms there who may have never heard of our products and never heard of this opportunity too. So, I love that. I love that she said, because I was even thinking that too. I was like, oh, it's summer. Families are busy. Things are slowing down. She's like, no, stop. She's like, it's summer. More moms are out with their kids. And what she told us is at the end of summer, that is when the most people quit their jobs, at the end of summer. So right now is when we need to be talking to people. Summer is when people quit their jobs because they've spent all their time with their kids and then they don't want to go back to work. So right now, it's July. We need to be talking to everyone about this opportunity so they know at the end of summer, they can quit their job, but they can still make some money from their phone and hang out with their kids or whatever the case may be. But she told us statistically, people quit their jobs the most at the end of summer. So when kids start going back to school, or when summer is over, people quit their jobs. And if we give them this opportunity, we're going to be the ones to, you know, change their life and get it in their head now. Let's get that seed planted now so we can harvest come August. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was just really what the extent of what we talked about. It was awesome. It was motivating. It was uplifting. I pray that Pam, we recorded it. So I pray that Pam, she said she might post it like corporately so everyone can see it. I pray that she does because, hearing it from someone else is really, you know, Jessica has told me these things time and time again, but when I heard it from Pam, it clicked in my head. And everyone on the Diamonds and Above page that we're on Jade's Diamond Above page, we're on freaking fire that day. There was 30 posts on that page of everyone freaking pumped up from that Zoom. So, I'm just really excited. I hope that you guys are able to watch that Zoom because it was really amazing. And I just hope that you take away some stuff from what I share with you. Spend less time on non-income producing activities and more time on income producing activities. And you know, if you really go out there and work your business, if you can say at the end of the night that you're satisfied with the work that you've done in your business at the end of the day, then that's all you can ask for. Okay. If you know in your heart you got your 3-3 out, you messaged a couple new people, you got back to some potentials, you followed up with some people, even if you didn't have any enrollments that day, that's okay. Okay. You might not get an enrollment every single day. I haven't even gotten a distributor in like a month. I got like 9 loyal customers last month though. And that was because I was messaging every single day new people about becoming a loyal customer, but I wasn't messaging people about becoming a distributor. And that's why I didn't get distributors. So this month I'm splitting up my messages. I'm half the hour I'm messaging about loyal customers. The second half of the hour, I'm going to message people about being distributors. And I'm going to spend an hour every single day minimum just solely messaging because I'm going to be spending more time on my business and less time, you know, trying to get people to want this, because the people who really want this are just going to do it for themselves. Pam was telling us it comes from within. You can't convince someone to work their business. You can't persuade. You shouldn't be bribing anyone to work their business. They have to want it from themselves. It literally has to come from within, from inside your heart, from whatever you want. What do you want and how bad do you want it, basically, is what she was saying. So I really want this month to be our best month yet. Think about where you want yourself to be at Christmas time. Okay. There's, you know, Christmas will be here before we know it. If you want to be diamond, you got to get to work. And if you didn't message the amount of people or the amount of spots that it takes to get to diamond last month, that's okay. You know, June's over with. June's in the past, okay? I didn't message enough people about becoming a distributor last month, but June's over with. It's July 1st, and I'm going to be doing better this month. I'm vowing to myself to watch a personal development video every single morning when I wake up to get my mind in the right spot. I'm vowing to myself to message, 20 new people every single day about this opportunity. And, letting them know that they have an option to make extra money from their cell phone or whatever the case may be. So everyone, whoever wasn't on the beginning, by Monday, I'm going to be deleting the 2 chats that I have and the 300 Boom page. And if you want to be in the new chat and the new page, I ask that you print out your steps to success and you print out your either Ruby chart or if you've already gone Ruby, then the chart for your next promotion, and send me a picture of you holding the steps to success in your Ruby chart. And what that's going to do is basically tell me, this is my goal this month. I'm going for Ruby this month, and my steps to success, this is how I'm going to do it, okay? So in one hand, I've got what I want, and in my other hand, this is how I'm going to do it, okay? So anybody who wants to be in that chat and in that page, send me those pictures this weekend. I'm also going to do a post on it because not a lot of people are on this, so I'll make a post about it in the 300 Boom page because that's going to be getting deleted soon. So that's how you're going to get into the new chat and the new page, which I'm really, really, really excited about. I'm going to be uploading that PowerPoint file that we had on that Zoom last month. So whenever we get new people or if ever we need a refresher on how to talk, how to post, that file is going to be there. And all of the Zooms that I've done in the past are going to be on there. And I'm just really excited about it. So I'm going to let everyone go unless anybody has any questions. I know it's a Friday night. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys for getting on this on a Friday night. You guys are all freaking rock stars. July is your month, and it will be your month if you just keep telling yourself and you keep believing yourself. Don't let, a bad comment, a bad day, ruin your entire month, okay? June is over with. If you didn't do the things that you wanted to do in June, that's fine. Change it for July, okay? Take action in your business. Do more of those income-producing activities this month. And you will, be Ruby. And those people who go Ruby this month, it's literally almost a guarantee that you're going to get on this cruise because of the double cruise points. So if you want to get on a cruise to the Bahamas and the Caribbean, if you want to come with me, let's go, because I'm packing my bags and I'm going on the cruise, and so is Brandon. So I'm earning a freaking full cabin. Yeah, I am. I'm doing it. So if nobody has any questions, then I'm going to let you all go. But I thank you all for being on this, and I'm excited for our Zoom on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central. We're going to be going over eSuite and charting, which is going to be awesome for anyone who is going to be going Ruby. I'll be explaining charting and also pretty much the most stuff that I use on eSuite, stuff that helps me when charting, going for promotions, stuff like that on eSuite. So I'm really excited. So, but nobody has any questions, I'm going to end the meeting.